Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their two meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Curry, no good. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Now here's Podziemski. Here he goes. It's stolen by Hart. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Curry. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Pass to Ewing. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Just over a minute and a half in. Anunoby with it. Pass to Ewing. Uses the glass on the layup. Ewing's got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Curry for three. And the Knicks with possession. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Curry, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Brunson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Shot is good by Curry.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. The pull-up. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by New York on the other end.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And that one's good for Brunson. Here's Payton. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Curry. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
Brunson looks it over. Here's the pick. Outside Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And the Knicks, another three. 5 ticks left in the opening quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 12 points for him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offense.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Back to Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, just absolutely superb concentration by OG Anunoby. Fends off the defense well right there.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Back to Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line. Draymond Green is a top passer at his position, and he loves to get his teammates involved.
The Knicks making a switch here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to McBride. Here's Kolek. Down low. Clock at 6. Here's Ewing. Green covering. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Outside Hart. And it's good for 2. Ewing's got 10 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Hield. A deep 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. New York leading by 3. Achua, high post. It's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Moody. There's the 3. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Hield. Here's Looney. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Warriors trailing. Here's Spencer. Outside Hield. Right wing. Here's Looney. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside Achua. Pass to McBride. Floats one up. Here's Ewing. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Over Looney. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks Breaker Nets.
Outside Curry, going inside, and it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to Ewing. The kick out to Brunson. Hart from long range. Rebounded by Green.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Payton's shot is good.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Brunson. Ewing. Curry with a steal.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Ewing. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Ewing's got 16 points now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
To the inside. Brunson up top. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Warriors lead by 3. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Shot from the top of the key. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Shot's good by Hart.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Right side, Brunson. Here's Ewing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Ewing's got 20 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside Butler. Left side Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go. Timeout. 27 points for him.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Kolek. No points yet. Drains the triple. And the Knicks lead by 2. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
It's his first trip to the line. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And BA, he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Buries it from 3. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Misfires on the corner three. So it's the Warriors now. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Curry, no good. Three-pointer. Kolik's shot is off. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it.
51.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And the basket by Curry.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And stolen by Green. They're running. Curry looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Here's Ewing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ewing's got 22 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
To the left side wing. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. The 3 hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Ewing. Bridges outside. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Wow, Kuminga gets back in a flash. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And he gets it to go. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
To the middle. To the paint. Stolen by Bridges. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Ewing. And stolen by Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
And both free throws good for Green. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Brunson. Pass to Ewing. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Warriors ball.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. The 3 from Curry. Hart pulls it in. So it's the Knicks now. Butler with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Good on the bucket.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Pass to Brunson. Bridges with it. Guarded by Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Over Green. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Ewing's got 12 points here in the second half.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. To the middle.
Counted! Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 1. It's both from the stripe.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Ewing. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expired. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Brunson. Inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ewing's got 30 points.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ewing. Back to Hart. Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Ewing. Banked it in off the glass. Ewing's got 32 points in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Left side Curry. Money.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Ewing. Pulled in by Curry. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Here's Ewing. 5 to shoot. Over Payton. Ewing, no good. Now here's Payton. The three. He can't hit that time.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
He connects.
That is big-time composure from Mikal Bridges. Backs against the wall. Got to have a bucket, and he delivers.
Outside Butler. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Here's Curry. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Things